What is up, YouTube? This is Stratter here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And today, I've got a standard OU match I had against a guy on my stream who went by the name of BocciasBattles. Boccias, I don't know. Link will be in the description. And I'm using Sand, he's using Rain. My team consists of Tyranitar, a Jirachi, Gengar, Terrakion, Landorus T, and I'm using Gastrodon. As for my opponent, he is using Toxicroak, Politoed, a Tornadus T, Ferrothorn, Keldeo, and Fundurus T. So yeah, that's what it looks like, and without further ado, let us get on with this match, shall we? So yeah, I have no mental preparation whatsoever right now. So anyways, he's gonna lead off with his Toxicroak here, as I'm gonna lead off with my Tyranitar. And it should have been fairly obvious that he was going to lead off with it, but I decided, why the fuck not? I'm just going to lead off with my Tyranitar anyway. So he's going to start out by going for a fake out, and he gets a critical hit. Doesn't matter because I'm just going to recover that HP back with the leftovers here, and he's going to take fucking Sandstorm damage, but that ain't going to matter because he has Black Sludge. He's going to hit me with a Drain Punch. I'm going to live that amazingly. Go for his Stealth Rock, just get some hazards up because I can, and he doesn't have a spinner, I don't think, so that's pretty good for me. So anyways, Sand is still up, blah blah blah. Goes for the Ice Punch, predicting me to switch out to my Tornadus here, but or not my Tornadus, I'm sorry, my fucking Landorus, but I decided just stay and go for a Crunch, see what he wanted to do. And looking back on this battle, I have no idea why I left this Tyranitar and his fodder. That's just fucking stupid, because I could have brought that in later to threaten Politoed and shit, and I could have the Weather War, but instead I gave him the Weather War, basically, which is pretty stupid, but it's like, whatever. So anyways, I'm going to bring in my Landorus here, go for the Intimidate, so his Toxicroak is useless. He's going to bring in his Politoed, mainly his fodder, and to set up the rain and win the Weather War. So I'm just going to hit him with an Earthquake, and that'll be an easy OHKO because I am adamant, and I do carry the Life Orb, so there's no chance in hell this Politoed is going to survive. So anyways, he's going to go out to his Tornadus here, and I thought maybe I might be able to take at least one Hurricane, then OHKO back with a Stone Edge. But unfortunately, this Hurricane is going to hit me like a truck, and I'm not going to be able to survive it. So down goes my Tornadus, which would have been a great asset to me. So that's quite unfortunate, but I'm going to go into my Jirachi here, and the way he switched out tells me he might be a choice set. So he brings in his Ferrothorn here. I go for his Zen Headbutt just to play it safe. And I get Iron Barb's damage, unfortunately, but it won't matter that much to me. So here is basically where I'm just going to go hit him with a T-Wave just to cripple that Ferrothorn as much as I possibly can. And he's just going to go ahead and go for the Leech Seed, try and take some more HP away from my Jirachi here. And just looking at this Leech Seed, holy shit, it took like 50 HP away from my Jirachi, so I really can't do anything to this Ferrothorn at this point, so I will be forced to switch out here. And I'm going to go out to my choice Banded Terrakion. This thing is a big threat! And anyways, he's just going to go for Spikes, just get some entry hazards. And I'm just going to go straight for his close combat here. Surprisingly, he didn't switch out, but it was just like, whatever. I guess if you want to leave your Ferrothorn in to die, that's cool too. So down goes his Ferrothorn. I take Iron Barb's damage once again. Brings in his Tornadus. I decided not to stay in here because that wouldn't be very smart. I want to keep this in play for later in the match. So I'm going to go out to my Gengar here, predicting him to go for a Focus Blast possibly, or a Superpower. And he goes for the Focus Blast, and I am a Ghost type, so he won't be able to hit. He'll be forced to switch out here, which will give me the perfect opportunity to set up a substitute. And that just makes me very happy. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball here on his Keldeo, and I get around 45% health on him, which is pretty nice. And I get a Spadef drop, which is also nice. And he also misses a Hydro Pump, so kind of hacksy there. It was just like, whatever. So I also get a critical hit with Shadow Ball here. Didn't matter because he did have the Spadef drop, so that helped me take him out in the long run. So now he's going to switch out to his Toxicroak here. He's going to go for a Sucker Punch, which will easily break my substitute, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball, and I thought maybe there's a chance I might take out this Toxicroak. Nope, he lives with like around 10 HP, which really sucks, but I know I'll be able to take on this Toxicroak with proper prediction. So I'm going to go for a substitute here, predicting him to go for a Sucker Punch, but he predicted that and went for the Ice Punch, and that will break my sub as well. and it's just going to be basically recovering HP back with the dry skin and the black sludge. So yeah, I was going to go for a Sucker Punch, expecting me to go for a Shadow Ball since I can't sub up, but I revealed to him here that I do indeed carry the Pain Split, so I'm going to be able to recover some HP. Then I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball, predicting him to go for an Ice Punch, predicting me to go for a Substitute, because I do have enough HP to set up a Substitute. And that worked out very well because I am able to take out that Toxicroak. And now he's going to bring in his Tornadus here, and he's going to go for a Hurricane, outspeeding me, and down goes my Gengar, but it already did its job of taking out the Gengar, or not the Gengar, I'm sorry, the Toxicroak, so that it's all cool and shit, I don't know, I'm just rambling, but I'm going to bring in my Jirachi here, threatening out his Tornadus, and he's going to bring in his Thundurus, and I don't know why he switched out, like, personally, I would have kept Thundurus, but it's just like, whatever, so now I'm going to just go ahead and go for Zen Headbutt on this thing. And I knew he would probably just go straight for the Thunder, so I decided to go out to my Gastrodon here, and he's just going to go for the Thunder like I said he would. And now I'm like, okay, you're going to be forced to switch out, right? Nope. He reveals to me he's the Expert Belt set, so he's going to go for a Grass Knot here. But let me just say, Gastrodon is a bulky-ass motherfucker. It took that Grass Knot like a man, and he's going to be able to OHKO back with a Scald, which is very awesome, so all he has left now is this fucking Tornadus, and I basically have the match in the game, because he really can't do that much to my Jirachi here. It walls him. Goes for a U-turn because it's probably his best option. I'm going to go for a Scald, and I thought I could take him out because of the pseudo-stab range shit. And I do get the burn, luckily, so that's pretty cool, so yeah. Anyways, he's going to go for another U-turn because he's locked into that, and that will take out my Gastrodon. He gets a critical hit, doesn't matter, and he gets the burn thing, and he can only survive for one more, but I decided to add insult to injury, and I'm just going to go for a quick attack and finish him off like that because I'm a dick, so anyways, that's the end of the match. Go check out my opponent. Link will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed that random-ass battle and shit. Anyways, yeah, there will be a match Friday. Saturday, I'm not going to be uploading anything because I'm going to be rocking out at a Megadeth concert. Fuck yes. And my head's going to be pounding when I get home, I swear. But, hope you guys enjoyed, blah, blah, blah. Leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. And that's all for today, guys. This is Stratos signing out, and ciao.